Today we're gonna review Socket for Sega Genesis, one of Sega Genesis mascots. Art front book cover, the sides, the back. Alright, let's open her up. Again, unfortunately, I do not have the manual to this, so I'm gonna have to just review the cartridge. Cartridge cover, not really in a good of condition wise. Top label, it's not that bad. Back, not that bad. Okay. I actually played this game, and this game is a very good game, although it's a Sonic clone though. But this game has a very, very good soundtrack. I like the soundtrack of this game, although he didn't make it too far Socket. But this was a very good game though. This game is very good. It plays very well, you know, although it's a Sonic knockoff. But we'll get to the Sonic series eventually. It's not a bad game as some people thought it was. You know, it didn't sell that very well. Many copies are not as, you know, out there as floating around. This is kind of like a hidden gem on the Sega Genesis. But this game is a good game to add to the collection. Again, unfortunately, I do not have the manual. I only have the art style and the cartridge. Getting this complete in box doesn't make any sense. It's like an arm and a leg to try to get the manual and to try to get this in good condition, to try to complete this in the box there. So I'm actually glad I got this game cheap at the time when the price started to go up for this. This is out of my personal Sega Genesis collection. I don't remember how much I got this for, but I know I got this for very cheap at the time when the prices were going up and all of that. So yeah, Socket. Let's review the game footage, please. Yeah, Socket plays pretty well though. It's like a Sonic clone. You have to try to run up, jump up on platforms like Sonic clone again. You have to try to, you know, get as much lightnings, bullets as possible to try to charge your character, to try to bring him at the end of the finish line, and then after that, you know, he ends up charging up. You know, the gameplay is very good. The only problem that I have with the game, though, is when you try to get up those hills, you can't even roll into a ball like Sonic that, you know, speed dashes up the side of the hill. You can't even do that. It's like you have to try to gain as much speed as possible to try to go over the platform hill and all that. That's the only problem I had with this character, you know, playing as, you know, Socket. Underrated performance with everybody else, mixed reviews and all of that. Back to reality again. I really recommend people to go out, find certain gems like this and put them in the collection. Trust me. We're gonna go straight to the star chart. I will give Socket, because it's a very good game. The gameplay is very good. I like the music though. It has a good soundtrack. You know, Sonic's mascot, he wasn't big in the days, you know, he kind of flopped now. I will give Socket a 4 out of 5 stars. Back to reality again. So yeah, Socket for Sega Genesis. If you guys like the videos I make, please subscribe to this channel. Please comment down below. And please like my videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Signing out.